Hi guys, my name is Yeti and on this channel I share information about traveling abroad, relocating abroad. If this is something that interests you, please do well to subscribe, like this video and don't go anywhere. On today's episode of Yettysplash, we are going to be talking about the increased IHS fee. What cost it? Why are we having an increased IHS fee? And what is the new rate? Also, you have to stay till the end because I'll be telling you how much it costs a skilled worker to apply for 5 years visa now, how much it will cost that skilled worker and if applying with their child, and if it's both the skilled worker and their partner and 2 children. So you want to find out till the end of this video. Don't go anywhere. Guys, I know that I recently made a post few days back saying that there's an update to the IHS fee and it was no longer going to be taking effect by 31st of January anymore. Thank God. And we're jubilating. Alas, little did we know that the UK government is coming in full force. They have now announced a new date in which the increased fee of IHS will now take effect. So we all know that in October last year, UK government announced that they are going to be increasing IHS fee by 66%. And then they said, by January 31st it was going to come into effect, but then looking at it, the parliament couldn't pass the law, the order into law, and then there was delay, and we thought, maybe this is good news. They're no longer going to be, this law is no longer going to be effective anymore. And then yes, on the 16th of January the parliament passed the law, and then now from 6th of February the new IHS fee will take effect. So the legislation was approved by the Parliament 16th of January 2024 and comes into force on 6th of February 2024. So guys, I just want to explain for those of us that don't know, what is IHS fee? So guys, IHS means Immigration Health Surcharge. Is the amount every immigrant or most immigrants will pay even before they pay their application fee to be able to come into the United Kingdom. This Immigration Health Surcharge is sort of like an immigration health insurance. It covers your the ability for you to be able to see a doctor in the UK, although you might have to pay for prescription, but then it gives you basic access to healthcare. So now they're saying that they need more money, that there's due to net migration, the NHS staff, they need to employ more people, and then they need to increase the fee so that they'll be able to pay immigrants. But the implication of this for immigrants is that if you're applying to switch your visa now, you'll be paying a lot more than what you paid earlier on. And if you're coming into the UK now, you're going to be paying a lot on immigration health surcharge. So it is also worthy of mention that some people are exempt from paying the IHS fee. So if you're working in the health sector, you'll most likely not be required to pay the IHS fee. If you're a carer, if you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, radiographer, if you're working within the NHS, the healthcare sector, you might not be required to pay IHS fee. Coming to the UK on a visit visa, you do not require to pay the IHS fee as well. It is important to note that the IHS has not risen since October 2020, and the Home Office position set out in the draft explanatory memorandum is that the increase of the health charge reflects the increased cost of healthcare provision and the extra pressures which migrant-driven population growth is placing on the NHS. They're blaming it on us. So they're saying that they're increasing this because the net migration has increased, and then there's a lot of pressure on NHS, and then they need to employ more people. They need money to pay their doctors, and immigrants as usual have to suffer it. It is important to note that the IHS is currently £624 per year for adults and £470 per year for children, students, student dependents, and individuals who have applied under the Youth Mobility Scheme. So now with this increment, adults will now be paying, instead of £664, they will be paying £1,035. And while children and student dependents will now pay £776. Guys, this is a whooping 66% increment, not even 50%, 66% increment. So let's give you an example. The new fees will bring significant increase in the overall cost of applying for a UK visa, especially if you're applying as a skilled worker for 5 years period. So imagine if you're on a skilled worker visa, the main applicant only now pays £320, but with the new fee you'll be paying £5,175. So if you're applying as the main applicant with a partner, usually you would have paid 6,240 on the new fee. Now you'll be paying 10,350. And if you're applying with a partner and 2 children, Usually you would have paid 10,940 on the current rule, but if you're applying from 6, you will now be paying 18,110. This is exorbitant, guys. Like, this is unreasonable. This is outrageous. If you're coming into the UK now as an immigrant, old money, UK is now expensive. You see, when I came into the UK, it wasn't cheap, but it was something a struggling person could do. Like, I wasn't really rich, if that makes sense. Like, I was saving. I think I saved for up to 5 years to be able to make the trip. But the bottom line is I was able to save for it. You see now, if you're coming into the UK, you have to be rich. That's the honest truth. Because number one, especially if you're Nigerian, our currency is just crashing and Naira is devaluing every day. Imagine a pound, as at the time I'm doing this video, is 1,700 Naira to £1. When I came into the UK, it was £1 to weigh about 500 and something. Look at the massive change. So it's like times 3 of what you need back then that you now need to move into the UK today. And it's crazy because not only is the Naira crashing, the UK is also increasing prices of things. I mean, they've increased visa application fee. Now they've increased IHS again by 66%. Make it make sense, guys. Like, I feel like I could just walk up to these guys and tell them, make it make sense. What are you doing? What have we done? Anyways, this is the latest update, guys. You can see that I'm not as bubbly because I'm not really happy. Now people will have to pay so much money for their immigration health surcharge. But if you're looking to apply into the UK and you want to do your visa application, you can put in your application. Ensure you put it before the 6th so that you are able to pay the old fee. Then you can always upload your documents later. So till I come your way next time, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification. I'm sure you'll find value here. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Very important. Bye, guys. Stay blessed.